Hello folks, welcome to your Concord University Coaches Corner. I'm your host, Cloonan, here with head women's soccer coach, Amanda Malkiewicz. Coach, pleasure to have you on the show today. Still in preseason, first game's in a couple of days. Overall, how would you say the team has looked in the preseason so far?
Well, for one thing, they're fit. After the first week, we're done with fitness testing, so that's something kind of unheard of in the college game right now. All girls have super speed, endurance, so we've really focused on the soccer part of things right now. Also the leadership just from our upperclassmen, they've kind of taken the freshmen under their wing and showed them the vision of this team. I'm very happy with them right now.
Mm-hmm. And preseason Mountain East poll came out a couple days ago. What are some of your thoughts on where you guys stand currently and where you're ranked?
We were ranked 6th, and I think that's very well deserved. It's kind of where we ended up last year. We always talk about, you can talk the talk while you walk the walk. So we need to prove it on the field, and I think teams will be a little bit surprised at our improvement level over the spring, the summer, and now this preseason.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of improving, you've got 11 new freshmen coming in this season. A lot of new faces around the team, obviously. What have you seen so far out of this freshman class that has really impressed you?
I think they've really bought into the vision that we've had. Our goal is to be top 4 in this conference and compete for a conference championship. They weren't here in the spring to see all the work that the upperclassmen put in, but they're going to jump right in, and I think all 11 are going to have an opportunity to see quality minutes this year. Their soccer IQs are extremely high. They work hard, they're fit, and they're having a good time. They're really, really good this year.
Mm-hmm. And in addition to the 11 freshmen, you have 3 seniors on the squad as well as 5 juniors. How important is it to have players, who've been through the system, know how you guys play and want to operate, to let the freshmen know how to play at this level?
It's extremely important. We did a lot of leadership work over the spring and summer. In the last interview, we kind of talked about how we split them up into different families, and they had different tasks over the summer to kind of get to know each other. The upperclassmen have just taken over everything and kind of, they know what to expect, and they're really helping the freshmen out, and I'm happy with their leadership roles right now.
Mm-hmm. And the team obviously came in fit during the preseason, which you're happy with, I'm sure. So what are some areas that you've really tried to emphasize on during the preseason?
Just a lot of tactical systems, so what our formation is. Like I said, we've really focused on just the soccer part of things. We have technical players now that are very advanced, so we can kind of get into different things on set pieces and just the style of play we've kind of changed a bit. So last year we were more high pressing, and this year we're going to kind of sit in and use our speed to counterattack. So it should be interesting to see it on Thursday when we open up with Converse.
Yeah, you guys do open up with Converse on Thursday. And how are you kind of preparing for that game, knowing that you have to face Tiffin on Saturday with only a day's rest in between?
This year we've been a bit of a bigger squad. Mm-hmm. So, we can use a lot more players now. Our travel squad has increased slightly, and with 25 girls on the team now, we can give, a ton of players some quality minutes. We were really big on recovery this year, so they have stretch bands, foam rollers. We have a deal with Muscle Milk, so they're getting their recovery shakes after weight training, hard practices, and games. So I think we're doing great on the recovery side of things, and we should be good to go for both games this weekend.
Awesome. Well, Coach, that's all I have for today. Thank you again for coming on. And for head women's soccer coach Amanda Malkiewicz, I'm your host, Cloonan. Don't forget to log on to CUMountainlions.com for all coverage of Concord University athletics. Thank you for tuning in.